We have breaking news in Colorado football land. It's been a lot of things that have leaked, and right now I'm here to tell you that the heated exchange between Coach Prime Deion Sanders and Jay Norvell, Colorado State's head coach, it has somewhat leaked. It was a crazy situation that happened. Back in September before Sanders and Colorado played the in-state rivals. It was a lot of cheap shots getting thrown. Talking about, I believe the coach said that I was told to take my hat off and my glasses off when I'm speaking to a man, this, that, and the third. That's what his mother taught me. It was basically coming at Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, for whatever reason. But it is what it is at the end of the day. I want to get your thoughts in the comment section. Also, I want to discuss, you know, Colorado, because like I said, they continue to just dominate. And this transfer portal is just getting wild. Not only did they upgrade the line, but I'm here to tell you that they have just added another wide receiver. Next to Shador Sanders, this season is about to be legendary. Coach Prime has already let it be known he's promising a bowl game. We're going to break it down. Former Vanderbilt wide receiver Will Shepard has committed to Colorado. He's 6'3". He's total 2,000 yards and 21 touchdowns in 3 years for Vanderbilt. One of the top wide receivers in the transfer portal, and Colorado just got him. Now we're gonna break it all down on what this means for this upcoming season. I got my man Phonics with me. Listen, you see what's going on with Coach Prime Deion Sanders. He electrified in the transfer portal last year. He's already starting it back up again, coming off of somewhat of a disappointing season. What can the people expect from Colorado this upcoming season with these newly added pieces?
Um, if if they can stay focused, I think they can expect a big season, and I think they will be focused. We got the first, you know what I'm saying, this first little big season out the way. You know what I'm saying? It was Dion's introduction. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, into the FBS. Now, I believe they're going to the Big 12, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, they should be good. Oklahoma will be gone. Texas will be gone. They on their way to SEC in July of 2024. So, I think Deion Sanders, man, I think he's going to get everybody grounded now. I think he really knows what he wants to do. I think he's going to get the right fit players that want to be there, that can deal with their coach being prime time. And I honestly think that he's going to deliver next year. I really do. I see that for Dion and the program because after all everything they went through this year and people calling them out and making fun of them, they started the season strong and look how I don't think that's going to happen again. Coach Prime ain't going to have that happen again. You're going to be locked in and there's going to be zero distractions. Watch. It won't be the same circus, if you want to call it that, as it was this year with the rappers coming out and I'm pretty sure he's still gonna have his sunglasses and his chain, but he's gonna dial it down a little bit and he's gonna be more focused on being a coach.
Yep. Listen, I totally agree with that. There's a lot of pressure on Coach Prime. This will be Shador's last season. He's already on record of letting it be known that they all plan on coming out together. It almost seems, and I've stated this before, I want to get your thoughts on it. Clearly, Dion is going to be there past next season, but obviously his kids won't be. It seems like he's giving Shador, almost like one last hurrah. It's like how many pieces and chips they could put on the deck that Shador, it could be, used as weapons. He's going to be protected this year. They just got the top, offensive lineman, Seaton. We spoke on that. Um, what do you think about the direction of this season? Do it feel like he's giving Shador one last hurrah at possibly a run? I don't want to go to say national title, but you do have some top quarterbacks coming out. Caleb Williams won't be there. The Bo Nixes of the world. So the deck should be pretty much, cleared for Shador. What do you think about that?
Well, of course, that's his son. Of course, he wants him to be a top draft pick. You know, win the Heisman, bring the school a national championship. Of course, he wants all that. That's his son. He wants him to go in the first round and be a top pick. Um, Now, this is up for speculation. I'm not so sure Deion is going to be there after his son's leave. I'm not too sure on that now. If Deion gets offered the NFL contract, head coach, he gone. He's gone. He's good as gone. And we could possibly see at the end of this NFL season, we know every year coaches get fired. We know that every year. And I'm hearing a big time coach allegedly from let's say New England has been told this is last season. So I mean, that's not verified, but that's what I heard. So I mean, it's gonna be openings. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? That's just you know what I'm saying. Look, Deion's goal is to make it to the pros. That's his son's goals. So don't just leave that hanging. Like if Shador has an outstanding season, Colorado does. He goes to Colorado. Look, brought y'all national championship, whatever. We upgraded from last year, blah blah blah. Or we won 10 games and now we in a bowl game. Look, yo, NFL, I'm going. I can see it, bro. I can really see that. I can really see that. Him going in the NFL. I could even see him maybe going to the same team as Shador. It's not far fetched. Don't think it is. It's not far fetched. It can happen. It can happen. It might not be a big time team like Dallas or something, but look, New England's in rebuild mode. They need a quarterback. Mac Jones will not be their quarterback next year. That is a fact. He will not. They are in the draft. They're looking for a quarterback. They're not the only teams. So I'm just saying, you never know. You never know.
Yeah,
Throw
that's
that out
very
there.
interesting that you bring that up, Phonics. Because I've heard Dion say that because reporters they push up on him and they said, pause. They said, what if it's a situation where you can come into the NFL and coach your son? It was a package deal. I did hear him say, I don't know. I did hear that. He did trip up and say, I don't know. After being firm, saying I would never coach in the NFL. But that is something to think about. You know, if it was in any case that these two could come out together, if that was offered, that's gonna be tough for Dion to pass up on, don't you think?
Of course, that's a fact. And he's not going to pass up on it. It would be tough to pass up. Deion's not going to pass up on that. How can you pass up on the fact that you're going to the NFL? You know what I'm saying? And if you go to the same team your son got drafted to, come on, man. Even if you go there as an assistant coach, knowing that you're just waiting in the wings to be a head coach because they hire a lame duck coach, or you're somewhere where there is a lame duck coach and you're next in line. Again, let's revisit this in about a month when we know the playoff picture for the NFL and Black Friday comes, or Black Monday when they fire the coaches they fire. This coach is getting fired this year and let go. And yo, be on the lookout for New England. I'll never forget I said that. Be on the lookout. They need a quarterback and a coach. Might be the end of Bill Belichick, man. You never know. Tampa Bay, you know, Indianapolis. You know, they think they got the quarterback, but they might not. I mean, yo, you never know, man. You never know. Kirk Cousins on the last year's contract. He coming off a torn ACL. They need a quarterback. Never
Well,
know.
you never know. Make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe to Flight Sports TV because you never know when we're gonna drop another video on Coach Prime D.